What's next for you? What's next for you? This is What's Next Twan. I'm going to give you a view. What's next for you? What's next for you? This is What's Next Twan. I'm going to give you a view. All right, today I am replacing my radiator on my Dodge Caravan 2007. And I think all of them is the same. From, I think, 2001 and 2007, or 2000 to 2007. Pretty much the same bodies. Some might have two fans in the front, and some might have just that one fan that's together instead of split. But yeah, we already got it. So I'm getting this top off right now. And I'm gonna unscrew these that hold the radiator in place. And then take the fan out and everything. What? Yeah. And there's a bunch of screws you gotta take off. It's a 10 millimeter right here. It's a 13 right there. A whole bunch of regular screwdrivers, Phillips. You know, take this off. And then make sure you take these off. Like this. Just keep going. Got a nice view. Got a nice view right there. Look at all that snow. Yeah, so already took that off, put that to the side. Now, gotta take the fan out, which could be a 10 right there. 10 right there to slide the fan out, and then you're gonna drain the coolant. All right, got the old radiator out. Look how bad that look. Yeah, that was leaking. I had a hole in it, but I see why. We got the radiator all out. Time to put the new one in. All right, see why it was leaking, all clogged up at the bottom, hose probably busted. Yeah, took it to the shop about a month ago, get them to look at it, see if I got any coolant type thing I gotta do, you know. So I have to change the water pump back in there, but I took it to the shop for that. I got the radiator all out. Time to put the new one in. All right, we got the new radiator right here. New radiator right there. The radiator I got before don't have this, but I just gotta take these off. And boom, bam. All right, let's put it in. Radiator in. Time to do the opposite. You know, took it off. Time to put it back on. Basically the same way. Gotta make sure all your hoses are tight, your fans are hooked up, and your hose on your top. You got two holes that runs from the engine to the engine. Gotta make sure those nice and tight. And then you got the overflow. You gotta make sure that's back hook up. And then you have your two fans hookups. So you gotta make sure that's hooked up, you know. So right now, put the metal piece back down, allow the hood to close, and then put this back in there to make it look even good. Now, let's see. All right, got everything back on. Just gotta screw this top back on. Radiator filled with coolant. All right, and I'm going to Valvoline, and here's a little trick for Valvoline. If you're running low on anything, or Jiffy Lube, they're pretty cool about it. Just go there and ask for a top off, and you know, they'll fill up your washer fluid, make sure your oil good, and make sure, you know, your transmission feel good, make sure, you know, you topped off with the coolant and the stuff you need topped off, and they don't charge you for it to a certain amount you need, then it'll start charging.